Hello and welcome back to Heat Death Survival Train. I've been battling a pretty bad flu for the last few days, a stomach flu, but now it's moving into my throat, so I might have a hard time talking sometimes. So it will be minimal, more minimal than usual. But the storm just started here before I could move off to the next area. I know I could change the colors of some things, but I was just standing here waiting for the storm to finish, and I saw it change color. And all the things you can change color on highlights, which is pretty neat. But you can even change the color of your boxes. This one is health stuff, so I think I'll make it green. Same with that. Whoops. This one's my icicle ammo, so I think ammo will be red. And this one will have materials. I'll make it that color. So yeah, that's pretty neat. You change and color code your boxes and stuff. But anyways, I'm just going to mess around here and take care of some of my inventory stuff. Then hopefully the storm will be over and we can move on to the next station. Oh yeah, and one other thing I tried when I logged in, I wanted to make solar panels, but I had none of those power things that I use, the power rods that I use in there. And you can't craft them. So I tried to break one down hoping I would get the power thing back. But that never happened either, so I just logged out and re-came in, and so I had... so I didn't lose this thing. Okay, the storm just finished. I do wish I could change the colors of this stuff, or even like change the color of the trim and edging. But that you can't do. You can change the color of the edging of the glass, though. Lights off. Engines on. Yeah, I need to grab all the materials from all the other stations that are coming up here. So I'm going to stop at the next station, get all the materials, and then I'll go through the tunnel, and then I want to go around that one cave and see if there's stuff up behind where that tree was and all that stuff. I think there's going to be some more drone fights on the way, so I will just continue along here and I'll come back if something happens. Yeah, I can't wait till this whole game comes out. It's such a nice looking game. I hope they utilize more of this side space for stuff. Like I said, I would love to see like switch lines here where you could venture off in other directions too. Well, there's some drones up ahead. Thought he was going to swoop over and come over this side. That's why I stopped my engines a little too early there. Should take a run up there too after I've done these things. I don't like the way the camera is here. Feels too zoomed in. And that's it, I think. I used to be depressed to see material, but I actually need it now, so all good. What's my weight at? 23. $26. Well, at least I got so many empty boxes now. Oops, wrong box. Store. Material. There's some room there. I'll drink this. Store that. Store a few of those. That's good enough to go grab some more stuff. I'm the wrong side. Yeah, I really hope they add the ability to build one of those television screens in your control cockpit there. Be nice to be able to see when the storms are coming on your train. Just take a little jaunt up here. Vision. Yeah, there's so much they can do with this game. Almost looks like that could be something, but I think it's just rocks. I'm not going to go there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything out here to explore. Back to the train. That's waste. This is fuel. Alrighty, here we go. I was hoping I moved this far enough away from this, not get the ticks while I'm driving, but I still get them. I think it's a little quieter than it was. That light makes things look a lot nicer. I don't feel like I'm in such a rush to play this game either. Like, as far as getting from point A to point B, like, even on throttle 1 here, this feels faster than my original train on full speed, so I don't mind looking around while I drive. It doesn't kill my power super fast. I didn't hit the brakes fast enough, but I was almost tempted to jump out and run up on the right side there. Imagine a storm must be coming within the next 5 minutes or so. Yeah, it looks like something's coming now. Yep, there it is. Guess I'll put a fuel in here. Oops, over here. This is as far away as I can get from it. I was just worried that I was going to have another drone fight before I got there, and with the heater on and all that stuff, I thought I would be screwed a bit on power. But nope, it's all good. Yeah, I think there's a materials building over here and one over there. Will I coast enough? Perfect. Outdoor lights, indoor lights. Those are ready. Oh, I got seats over here. I got a crap ton of this stuff. I think I'm going to unlock the health pack. I gotta use that stuff up. I unlock it at the crafting machine. Wrong machine. Well, I quickly finished. I fixed this wall. I must have changed the color on it. I just pulled out some of this stuff to make myself some health packs and make some room in that storage box. Hopefully the health kits are actually lighter than the plants themselves. Health kits. Yeah, it'll be lighter. I believe. I have room over here. No, pretty full. I am just going to run outside and get some of those materials. I was going to say it'd be pretty depressing if there's only 3. I wonder if the drone's dead. I think there is one more over on this other side. So hopefully that one's full. At least that drone's still moving. Looks like you can go up there too. $28. At least this one's working. Is that a cave? Looks like a cave. Or a lead up to something. Huh. I'll have to check that out another day. Perfect. Those are done. I'll just plant these things and then I'll check the storm tracker timer there and move on to the next one. Did the wrong seeds there. Wanted to do one of each. Six minutes. I don't think there's any attack drones outside here. I think it's all just scavenger drones. Technically, I should probably fight them. I think I have time to fight them and then make it to the next station. Oh, I left that on. I can get these guys to drop pretty close to my train, so I think I'll get a few of these guys here. Hopefully they drop some blueprints. I don't coast down the bridge. I got so many of these things I don't even care. Hopefully they like that. Come on. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that storm's gonna hit right away. Let's grab some of this stuff and get out of here. Oh, blue flowers. Thought I got those last time. Maybe I missed them. So I don't think they respawn. $19.5. I'm just going to drop a bunch right here so I don't have to drop them to get back on my car here. Let's get moving before the storm hits. Yeah, I really hope they add some sort of clothing protection or something like that. At least give you like a minute or so, a 60-second window in a storm before your stamina really drops and your health. I'd like to run along there too. Outdoor lights. Okay, so what happened was I got myself stuck up behind that cave. I couldn't get out, so I had to restart. And of course, I didn't save for quite a while, so I just came all the way back to the start, and I figured I'd go search for this body. I did find a cave that I thought was going to lead me into that tree, but it didn't. And I spent around 10 minutes trying to find ways around and up and over. I thought that was going to be a horrible way to end the video, so I thought I'll just come do these two things, and then I'd feel a lot better about how this ends. I'll have to go back and try and get into that cave another time, because unfortunately I didn't see an unstuck button. I brought a few extra soup with me so I can sprint and try and get this quickly. Well, at least I'll find some blue flowers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this first town where you went to and found the body. Second guessing myself though, I thought maybe it was at the second one. Nope, there it is. First time I found it, it seemed so much farther. Get onto this stuff. Zoe, the researcher. I don't think there was anything else I was missing. Well, I might be able to go get that other thing too while I'm at it for the next storm. I'll have to do some running though. I think last time I went to this one, I went all the way over there and around. But I'm going to see if I can get there by jumping over here. Yeah, jumping up over here. If I can't come up here, I don't know what's easier, going back around behind me. Nope, this was the right way. Is it just a drone? That's all it was, eh? I thought there was something more there. I better start hurrying. Yeah, it's been 8 minutes since the last storm, I think. 9 minutes. Nope, can't do that. I was thinking of trying to get up there. I know I ran across there once, I think, and there's nothing there. And I don't think they would add little things at the start right now. I think they would focus farther down the track than this. Alrighty, I'm just going to get back to my train here. Then I will wrap this one up. And then I think on my own time, I'm just going to mess around and see if I can find a way into that cave. It's driving me nuts. And I don't know of too many other spots. They'll just be random stopping and checking. So I'm not sure how interested people will be in that. But yeah, anyways, I'll wrap this one up here anyways. And if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Take care.